Hello, it's my chat I'm looking for. Are you guys here? Can you hear me? I'm assuming you can. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. Wow, look at all these nuts. Hi. Hi, everyone. Curious what shinies being hunted. Yeah, it's just Squirtle. So let's go over here. Hi. How are we all doing? So, a while ago, and by a while ago I mean like 6 months ago, I had a really nice like consistent thing going on. Should probably move the mic close to my mouth. Cool. Yeah, I had a really like cool consistent thing going on where I was streaming a couple times a week and I was shiny hunting for all of the starters, but specifically as females because there's a 1 in 8 chance of a starter being a female. It's unfair, but it is what it is. And I need to get back into the habit of streaming because I miss it. And I don't know, I feel like I'm just not producing enough content in general, so yeah. So yeah, this is my attempt at coming back to some sort of consistency. How is everyone doing? Hi. Hello, Nicholas. Hello, Krissa. Hello, PG. Hello, Just Gus. Hello, Ariel. Hello, the 31st. Good to see you. Hope the video's doing well. She returned somehow, if you will. The music is somewhat thematic to that. Doing good so far. Hope to welcome a ghosty cat. Ooh, that's very exciting. Ooh, very cool. Because female starters is like a 12.5% chance. Yes. Since Gen 2, for some reason, they decided that having a 50-50 gender split was just not it for the starters. So ever since then, they've decided to make it a 1 in 8, basically, to get a female, which I think is unfair. Shout out to Girly Pops. Today's been a vibe, so we're chilling. To be fair, the weather is gorgeous, and if you're outside, I can imagine it's good. I say staying inside all day because I'm just built like that. Changing to Nora because I was tired of being Aww. Okay, I'll try to remember that. Call me out if I forget, because otherwise I will not learn. But I will try to keep to that. I'm gonna say this as a throwback to a video you starred in. Will the female Squirtle evade taxes? Absolutely. Tax evasion is mandatory across the board unless you're a millionaire. Pay your taxes, millionaires. You heard it from me. All of the millionaires and billionaires watching me right now, pay your taxes, you naughty. The cult of lettuce shall now be known as the cult of water pistols. Absolutely. Would like some rain. We had some good rain yesterday. It was solid. We had a thunderstorm a couple days ago as well, but like it's largely been fairly arid. I normally sleep for these, so this is nice. Hey, yeah, I'm streaming slightly earlier than I was last time I was doing this. Honestly, I don't know, I just felt like it. Like I got up really late today, and I was like, I want to be productive. I miss streaming. I'm gonna do streaming. Like I didn't get out of bed till like 3, and then like I got all set up, and then 2 hours later I was like, I'm gonna stream. So then I just set this up, and now I have. The world would be a better place if rich people just pay taxes. Exactly. Rich people. Go on. HMRC's over there. Go on. go report your shit. Hello there, Sapphire. Good to see you. Okay, well. I can tell you that fortunately I decided to get the annoying stuff out of the way today. Oh, wait, and because this is... No, is this a Rowlet or a Squirtle? It's a Squirtle, we can have her back. Yeah, I did the tedious bit off screen because I love you guys. Everyone pay your taxes. Pay your taxes. Tax evasion. Yes, I did the tedious bit off stream and I have already found a Squirtle outbreak. I haven't gone near it, so there might be a shiny in there. Unlikely, but you never know. But yeah, so we're ready to start the day. Wow, video's doing well. Let's go! Congratulations! It's very well deserved. If anyone's interested in phylogenetic trees of animal life or Pokemon life, go to the 31st YouTube channel because there is a amazing video on there where they made an algorithm to figure out how a phylogenetic Pokemon tree of life would work, which is very, very cool. It's some very good use of free will. Have I gotten a chance to check out Turnip Boy Robs a Bank? I have. I've played the whole thing. Wait, no. No, sorry. I've played Commits Tax Evasion, but I have not played Robs a Bank. These are the Squirtles. Any of you shiny? All I'm seeing is red shells. Very sad. Very sad indeed. They're not going to spawn in this cave, are they? No, it's too small. Okay. Paid my car tax yesterday, now I'm poor. No! Car tax is a tax that it's pretty hard to evade, unfortunately. Alright. Let's get murdering. Sorry, Squirtles, it is what it is. Let's knock these guys out. I enjoy drawing. Me too! Drawing's mad fun. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Did a little bit of drawing earlier. Spent the last 3 days drawing because of commissions. It's been very cool. Like, with job-wise at the moment, I'm just sort of, like, juggling between YouTube stuff and drawing. It's like, some days I'm an artist, some days I'm a amateur content creator. Oh, shiny. It's just the lighting. It's just the lighting. I'm crazy. Love that for me. And the Viney Lady shall now be known as the Beachy Gal. Absolutely. How many of these do I have, actually? Hold on. Because I can't remember. Let's have a look. So for Squirtles, I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this... Okay, mathematically, this next Squirtle should be female because we currently have 7 males. Woo, Catfight Stream! Hello, Rob, how are you? Everyone say hi, Rob. Rob is one of my besties. And they do streaming on Twitch. If you want to go check them out. Yeah, AI drawing is a thing that exists. Unfortunately. Rather draw than do AI generated images. Yeah, one of them's a lot more fun than the other. Like, AI has a time and a place, but art isn't really one of them. It has some very niche uses, but even then, like, just don't. Mood is up. Let's go! Let's go! We in a good mood. Where are all the Squirtles? Go power! Oh my gosh, I forgot that my notification was the shiny noise for a full second there, and I was like, I'm not playing Legends Arceus right now. What's going on? What's going on? They're not spawning in very fast, which is a little concerning. This could be a bit of a rough one. Thank you very much for the membership, One True King. Flexing their One True King status, as always. Things I would do to kill AI. I mean, it's one of those things where, like, the cat's out the bag, you know? It's kind of hard to put the cat back in. Possible. I have put cats in bags before. It was very cute. Wasn't easy, though. Apparently Discord's trying to steal art by hiding. I heard about this! By hiding a bot in servers that downloads art and sells it to an AI company. I don't know how much I believe that, though. I don't know how much I believe either. And I also, if I'm honest, I have quite a nihilistic? I don't know how to pronounce that. Nihilistic view of the world at the moment, where pretty much everything I upload is going to get stolen by AI eventually, so I don't really care. Because I mean, most of the stuff that I make is designed to go on social media, and as soon as it hits social media, it's getting stolen and scraped anyway, so I don't really mind. I mean, like, I'd rather it wasn't happening, but, like, I know I can't really do anything about it, so... Yeah. I've witnessed you put said cat in said bag. Yeah. There's a picture somewhere of a very young Ganondorf inside a Happy Meal bag, and it's very cute. I support all lurkers. If you wish to lurk, you may do so. If you wish to chat, you may do so, I don't mind. I am here for chills, as is the title of the stream. If you wish to chill by lurking, that is up to you. I will not stop you. I will support you, in fact. Why do they have to remove shiny noise from Scarvy? I know. I know. I hope they have it back for ZA. Honestly, I'm so excited. Like, so I wasn't super excited for Switch 2 and like ZA and stuff until like 2 days ago, and now suddenly I'm like super excited for it. I don't know why. Like a switch flipped in my head. Switch. And now I'm so ready. Like, I realized that with the commission I picked up, I can now afford to get a pre-order, so I did that 2 days ago. So now I have a Switch arriving on launch day, which is very cool. And I'm like actually excited to play it. I'm thinking of doing a run of the graphics enhanced Scarvy, which would be fun because I kind of want to do some shiny hunting in there. Which I guess is another reason I've been wanting to continue on this shiny grind. I don't know, it's like I suddenly have a lot of enthusiasm again. It's a nice feeling. My cats would be very angry if I put them in bags. Yeah, it's kind of down to the cat, to be honest. Like, I can't imagine putting my first cat in a bag. Like, she would not have vibed with it. But Ganon doesn't care. Ganon is the epitome of chillness. He spent all day lounging on the floor. For some reason, he's been like lying down, so he's like half on carpet, half on bathroom floor all day. It's a very strange spot for him to pick, but he's been loving it. But we just frontlined him, so I can't really pet him very much, unfortunately. I bought a copy of Violet for real cheap, so when my Switch 2 arrives, I'm either going to play it or Mario Kart World. I was so tempted with Mario Kart World, but like, because I mean, you can get the discount if you pre-order it with it, but honestly, I think I'm just going to borrow someone else's cartridge. Yeah. And like, if I really feel like I'm missing out, I'll just buy it. But I've never owned Mario Kart 8. And I haven't missed out a huge amount. Saying that, I do love a good open world, so we'll see. We'll see. Oh, oops, that's the wrong way. Scarvy definitely has an accessibility issue with shiny hunting. Some shiny Pokemon are too similar to the original, so for people with visual issues, the only way they can check is encountering everyone. Honestly, it's not good. Like, So the last time I booted up this game, and I think why I took a big break recently, is there was the color-based outbreak event for Pokemon Day, which I had loaded on my Switch, and then I was purposefully not accessing the internet so it wouldn't update. And I was just kind of going through that on my own time, getting everything I needed for a 100% shiny deck, so I decided to do that in the future. And one of those Pokemon was Poliwell? Jesus Christ. Or Polizad, even. I have Poliwag words. I've never shiny hunted a Pokemon that was that obscenely difficult to see. Like, it's actually insane how little of a difference there is between shiny and non-shiny Poliwag. And like, I'm struggling and I have 20/20 vision, you know? Like, like as far as I'm aware, I don't have any colorblind issues. Yeah, vague shiny Pokemon were made to help people's lives. Honestly, like, when I first started doing that hunt, I was on a plane, playing handheld mode. And that was impossible. That was like actually impossible. But yeah, then the hunt I decided to do after that was Lapras, and when I found the shiny Lapras, I tried to save the game and I accidentally joined the internet and I deleted the event, and then I rage quit. And then I didn't play for months. You can share Mario Kart, so only one of you needs to get it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm pretty sure Toby's gonna get it. And I mean, I live in a house full of gamers. Like, at least one person will have it. Like, even, like, digitally now you can share, of course. I found these cats are lying on the tops of the air conditioner. Oh, that sounds so chill. Absolute babies. Oh, it's Unima. Still so in love with how they did shinies in Arceus. It's genuinely perfect. It's so cute and fun. I have like multiple boxes of shinies because they couldn't stop. Honestly, it's so cute in that game. Like when I booted up the Switch to get the to try and find the Squirtle outbreak earlier, the last game I had been playing was Legends Arceus, so I just ran around in there for a bit for fun. Like I didn't find anything, but it was just good vibes. But then I also, conversely, I quite enjoy the sort of Where's Wally aspect of this game, where you have to actually look, which I know isn't super accessibility friendly, but it does scratch the part of my brain that liked playing Where's Wally when I was a kid, or Where's Waldo for the Americans. I just realized I haven't been recording this. I got the whole polyline in XY, but yeah, shiny should be distinct, not here's a shade like that. Honestly, a lot of them get completely messed up by generations changing lighting and like having different contrast levels. Like there was a YouTube video going around by some guy, I can't remember who it was, but they were like fixing like poses and color palettes from the XY era, because like that's when they ended up desaturating a bunch of Pokemon, which kind of messed up a lot of the shinies. Lucky you, I can't differentiate shades of orange and red from each. Oh god, that's rough, I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't imagine trying to shiny hunt in this game colorblind. Shiny Garchomp should be pink like it's Mega. For real! Okay, we've hit max odds on the shiny Squirtles. Now we run around and hope for the best. Hello, Menko. Made any good tea lately? Oh, speaking of which. So Gengar. Honestly, like they made such good shiny color palettes for the Megas, and then they were just like, yeah, we're not gonna change the normal ones. Which I get it. But also, come on, you give us peak, and then you just take it away. It's so mean. I'm very torn on the Charcadet line, because I can see why the shiny for them is so limited. And it's because of the item evolution. Like, if you're going to have a different shiny color of Armarouge or Sterilege, you would need to change the color of the evolution item of the armors, which isn't super feasible. So instead they just changed the eyes, which is cool in theory, but I wish that they'd like gone a bit further with like the fire, like the bits between the armor for those guys. It would have been very cool. Despite the accent, I keep getting your English and it surprises me every time. Do I not give English energy? Oh god, do I give American energy? No, please. That's the worst. I'm currently having tea. Let's go! Gang gang. Oh my god, anything but that, honestly, for real. I'm British, I swear. I'm from England. I like tea and baked beans. There you go. See, absolutely British there. Couldn't be anything but. Green shiny Pokemon are underrated. Some of them are good. Most of them are... Pokemon has a bad habit of just choosing bad shades of green. Like, I think that a slightly softer green shiny Espeon would slay. But the green that they went for it is just too saturated for me. I think it would really suit like a softer sort of mint vibe. For example. Any thoughts on Doki U? I like it. I like Docu. No, it's fine. There was an episode recently that I thought was like really genuinely amazing, which was The Well. The Well was absolutely fantastic. It was like a 9 out of 10 IMO. I quite like the Eurovision episode. And I like my Eurovision. I like my Doctor Who. I liked my Eurovision Doctor Who. I see what they were trying to do. I feel like I can't tell if it was too heavy-handed or not heavy-handed enough. The reveal was fun. The Well was amazing. You hated The Well because it brought back the... Oh, no, I loved that. I thought it was cool. I mean, I'm also a hoe for like the 10th Doctor Zero, so I was very happy with the reveal. Because like there was a bit where he mentioned extonic sunlight, and I was like, I know that one. This is midnight, innit? And then like it started like ramping up from there, and I was like, oh, this is cool. And if they bring it back a second time, then I think I'll have an issue with it. Because then it will probably have the same issue that the Weeping Angels did, where the Weeping Angels were sick as hell, and then they brought them back for the two-parter in series 6. Series 5 or series 5? No, that's not shiny. And they added some really cool stuff to the lore, like all the video stuff was really neat. But then at the end, they let us see him on camera, which I really don't like. And then every subsequent appearance of the Angels has made them less cool, pretty much. And I'm worried that that could happen again for the Midnight Entity if they kept going. I don't like that you could see it slightly on camera, but it wasn't clear at least. So that's nice. Hello, Light Glory! Moss instead of Vomit Green. Yeah. I hate the blah blah blah. Oh, wait, no, we saw that. I love the Lux episode. Lux was fun. I enjoyed it. It was like a 7 or an 8 for Modern Who. I really, really hate how they just decided to slap a Ruby Sunday episode in the middle of the season, because it just didn't fit. Like, it fully took me out. Because I was really enjoying like the Belinda stuff, but we really need more to learn more about her. And this series is already short, so why do we have a whole episode dedicated to the previous companion? Like, can we not? I get that Shutsugawa is probably super busy, but could we at least get, like, a companion episode instead of a Ruby Sunny episode? Yeah, not a fan of that one. Yeah, the Weeping Angels used to be way scarier. But then they just kind of kept adding lore and making them more familiar. Like, how to make something scary is making it unknown, right? It's why Slender Man was scary back in the day. It's because, like, there's this dude and we don't know what he does to you, but he's scary and he'll, like, get you. But then they, like, add more and more to the lore and it's like, oh, okay, I understand how he works, so he's not. There's no mystery, there's no fear there. Or Sutek. Yeah. Sutek was defeated in a really weird way. Again, cool in theory. Like, it was neat to see him back, but, like, yeah. Yeah, I was surprised to see Susan too. Good to see her though. Like, when her actress came on screen, I was like, ah! Because like I walked out of the room for like 2 minutes before that happened, and I think a bunch of plot stuff had gone on. And then I came back, and then suddenly Susan was there, and I was like, what is going on? How has this happened? Love that era of Doctor Who where everything was an ordinary, everyday thing that turns out to be horrific. I love that. Very good. I love, like, everyday scaries. Big fan. A lot of green shiny Pokemon would be better if they made it less pukey. Exactly. My girlfriend has generational scars when it comes to Weeping Angels. Yeah, honestly, like, I watched that when I was probably like 6 or 7, and there was a graveyard next to my primary school. So you come into school next day and there was like just one grave in the whole place that had a statue on it, and I was like, I'm not taking my eyes off you, bro. I know how you work. They work when we know and see less of them. Exactly. I haven't watched Doctor Who, never cared about it, but used the Cybermen as inspiration for a city in my D&D campaign. They're not even near the city and they all understood I took inspiration. Nice. Cybermen are such a fun concept. Like, when the Cybermen are done properly, they are such an incredible example of body horror. Like, it's actually sick. Like, if you ever want, like, an absolutely horrifying concept for the Doctor Who monster, watch the penultimate episode of, I want to say, is it season 10? The one with Capaldi and Bill. Where, like, they have to, like, start. Hey, welcome to the Cup of Cuties. I mean, welcome back, I mean. Hi, Rachie, how are you? Sorry, we're talking about Doctor Who. Wild Enough in Time, thank you. Thank you, Menko. Yeah, in Wild Enough in Time, the concept is basically that they have to, like, keep their population alive by any means necessary, and that involves, like, turning them into these, like, horrific, like, partially bionic organisms that just feel a buttload of pain. And eventually they're like, okay, we're just gonna take the pain away. And that kind of changes them into something else. And it's so cool. It's so cool. Mondasian Cybermen are absolutely horrific looking. And that's a case of sort of circumstantial scariness, because they were made, the reason they look so creepy is because they were designed on a shoestring budget in, I think, the 60s. So they just look so otherworldly. It's like their scariness is sort of almost coincidental. Yeah, series 10. The shiny noise is scary. I know. It's my notification noise. It adds a little bit of spice. Just working a lot. Oh, fair. Look after yourself, okay? You are a good bean. I really liked the Cybermen episode until the ending. The twist absolutely got me. Bro, to this day, I'm still pissed off about that twist. Because, like, they reveal it in the season trailer. Like, right at the start of the season trailer, there is a preview of what's going to happen in the season. And that twist is in it. And if they just not had it, imagine, because I figured it out like probably about 5 minutes before the reveal was revealed. And if I hadn't known, I would have flipped shit. Because at that point with Doctor Who, I'd kind of checked out a bit, and I was mostly watching it for the courtesy. Oh my god, I would have gone mental. Like, I showed it to people who didn't know before, and they've, like, flipped shit. It's amazing. Cybermen first appeared in Hartnell's last story in 1966. Yeah, it was the 60s. And that was the Mondasian Cybermen. They're made of tin foil, and their faces are obscenely creepy. And their voices are creepier. Very cool. Hello, Big Mike. 12's two-part finale was my favorite of New Who. I need to rewatch the entirety of 12's run, because I know a lot of people have a lot of love for the Capaldi era, but as I said, at that point I kind of checked out of Doctor Who. Like, the latter half of Matt Smith and Clara's era kind of... like, it kind of just took away a lot of the magic for me, and I wasn't as into it as when I was a kid. I don't know if it was me growing up, or the writing getting worse, or just not liking Clara as a character. But a lot of people say that the Capaldi era is one of their favorites, and I'm absolutely willing to give it a go now. I just haven't really found the time. But I remember even at the time thinking that the Bill era actually had some good stuff in it. Yes, this is Lo-Fi The Last of Us. I'll send you my my Lo-Fi stream playlist if you want it. Don't know why I thought that Smeagol was something else. Now I wait almost a month for my current game progression to finish building. It's also in the next time bit in the episode before. Is it actually? That's so ass. I just watched it without knowing anything about the fandom or the trailers. Oh, so you didn't know about him? I'm trying not to say in case anyone cares. Felt the same TBHS when I stopped watching too. The massive. Yeah, like, I mean, a lot of British kids my age will have sort of grown up surrounded by Doctor Who. Like, Doctor Who was big, like big when we were like late primary, early secondary school. And then it just kind of fizzled out, and like it's hard to tell if it's because you're growing up and you're sort of starting to get better at media literacy and like objective views on like writing and stuff, or if it just got worse, which I think it did as well. But I feel like there was a big fall off around that time. Clara and 12's dynamic is way more interesting than her and 11. I agree. From my limited knowledge, I agree. But again, Clara and 11 is what kind of made me check out. Bill's series was the best series of all Doctor Who. I haven't watched Classic. Okay. I mean, a lot of Classic is pretty mid. Respectfully. There's some really good ones in there. But as a modern viewer who doesn't really enjoy old TV a huge amount, it's not really for me. Yeah, Rob, just send me a DM to remind me to show you the link. For the story, I can't really enjoy the Matt Smith era because my grandmother said he reminded her of a queen. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh dear. Sorry, just finishing the tea before it gets cold, because otherwise I'll forget. Start with the reboot, into Sad Tenant, then started checking out the Absorbloff episode. Absolutely traumatized me. I couldn't be alone with strangers for weeks. Everyone hates Love and Monsters, but I think that episode slaps. I really like it. Like, a lot of people shit on Series 2 a lot, but when I was growing up, that was my favourite one. Has some actual bangers in it. Series 7 was pretty rough. After that, got good again because Capaldi. That's fair. David Tennant was also hard to move on from. I know, my beloved, my beautiful boy. I don't know what it is with May / June, but every year towards this time, I'm back into my watching / reading Undertale comics. Please tell me I ain't the only one. I've never related Undertale to a specific time of year. I'll be getting new Deltarune soon. Like, in a couple of days soon. A couple of weeks. What's scarier, old Sidemen or Weeping Angels? I mean, they're scary in different ways. I also haven't seen any of the actual episodes, or the classic episodes of Cybermen. Like, I've seen clips. And my knowledge of Weeping Angels is a lot stronger. So honestly, I'd probably say Cybermen because I know more about the Weeping Angels. Bloodmoon happens on Switch release day. Ah, that's so cool! Does anyone have a good name for shiny Hydrapple? Ooh, I called mine, well, I mean, it's not Hydrapple. I called mine Driplin because it was a Diplin. But now he's evolved, so the name doesn't really suit him as much. So it's like a Hydra worm kind of dealio. And he's green. What are green types of apple? Daleks or Cybermen? Cybermen are scarier, in my opinion, because body horror reasons. Like, a Dalek will just kill you, but a Cyberman will upgrade you. I don't want that. I mean, I think I'd rather die by extermination than deletion. But a Dalek, I mean, they can turn people into Daleks, but they're probably not going to. Like, I'd much rather get murdered than upgraded. Like that one scene in Rise of the Cybermen where they find they electrocute a Cyberman and break the emotional inhibitor. And then she's like, I'm supposed to be getting married. I'm so cold. And it's like, that's awful. That's fucking horrible. Oh god, I love when Doctor Who is dark as hell. It's so good. Granny Smith. Granny Smith. Yeah. I don't know if that's a very menacing name if you're going for for that, but Granny Smith is a certainly a name for a Hydrapple. Yeah, I feel like if you get exterminated, you're just like, you're dead. Like, it definitely hurts because people scream, but it's pretty quick. Like, people don't live extermination. Whereas, like, deletion is, like a sort of slow electrocution, I think. First Dalek episode where it's the last one left to speak. Dalek slaps. Dalek is one of the best episodes of Doctor Who in general. IMO. Because you got that one bit where the Doctor, like, goes crazy and the companion has to be like, bro, chill out. And that's only, like, the 4th episode of the entire run. And we've already made peak. It's crazy. I think it's going all right, thanks, Chillville. We've hit max odds on the outbreak, and now we're just waiting. We are 8 male Squirtles. 7 male Squirtles into our shiny female Squirtle hunt. So we are about to hit odds. So I'm optimistic. Yeah, you feel the Pterodactylus. It's so good. I don't think they ever recapture that feeling, honestly. Like, the idea that just one Dalek causes all of that shit is so good. No. They do recapture that feeling. And it's in, the one before Journey's End. What's it called? The multiple Earths. The Stolen Earth. In the Stolen Earth, which is the penultimate episode of Series 4, prior to the specials, there's a bit where Sarah Jane realizes that Daleks are the ones that have stolen the Earth, and she's like, fuck, we're dead. And Elizabeth Sladen is just so good. I love her so much. Like, she just starts crying. Oh my god, and she's like hugging her son. It's so good. God bless that woman, honestly. What's our favorite episode? Science of the Library. Science of the Library is a banger. Especially with the, like, context of future series, knowing who Rubber Song is. It's like, oh god, it hurts even more. My favorite run of episodes is the end of Series 3. So that is Family of Blood into... Wait, no. What's it called? What's the first one called? No. Family of Human Nature into Family of Blood into Blink into Utopia into the one before the Sound of Drums. What's it called? What's it called? I'm a big fan. So the Sound of Drums is the finale. It's the one between those two that I'm trying to remember, and I can see chat moving, so you guys will probably tell me what it is, but I need to remember what it is by myself. Oh no, I'm a fake fan. I used to be able to name all the episodes in order. Oh my god, what's it called? Shit, no. I can't remember what it's called. It's the one where the Saxon is the Prime Minister of Great Britain and they have to go on the run. Oh no. I'm looking at chat. Lost the Time Lords Utopia. No, I said Utopia. Sound of Drums and Lost the Time Lords. Oh what? So is it Utopia, then Last of the Time Lords, and then Sound of Drums? So why are there so many topics? Yeah, no, Utopia is not the one I was talking about. Utopia is... So there's the one where they go all the way to the future and they see all the humans, and then they find Professor Yana, and then that happens. And then there's the next episode where they go back to modern day, and then they're on the run from the Prime Minister. And then there's the one where there's like a year time skip. And then Space Jesus happens. Utopia, Sound of Drums. Oh my god, I am messing it up. Also, I'm not super bad. I'm okay. Actually, no, that is worse. Yeah, no, anyway, those 6 episodes in a row are, I think, the best the show gets. And then the 6 episode run at the end of episode 4 is like super close second. Like super duper close second to the show being the best it gets. Or are they better? I can't tell. They're both insanely good. Like, all 12 of those episodes are insane. The other run being midnight into Forest of the Dead. No, midnight into Silence of the Library, into Forest of the Dead, into Turn Left, into The Stolen Earth, into Journey's End. Equally good. My favorite of those, I really like Utopia, just because of the reveal. I think the reveal is like maybe peak of the whole thing. Turn Left is amazing. Blink is amazing. They're all amazing. They're all really, really good. I can't choose. I think I'm sort of lucky now because 2/3 of my shiny star Pokemon are female. Ah! That is lucky. That's very lucky. Can I have some of that luck, please? Pretty please. I haven't had a single shiny today. You are not alone. Oh god. And then he opens up the fob watch and then the music. Oh my god, Marigold, you beautiful man. Oh, so good. God, I love Doctor Who. Again, turning sunlight into horror. I know, they literally made it like a monster, like a shadow into a monster. Like just a shadow. Like that era of Doctor Who was so good at making the mundane scary. Like they did it to shadows, they did it to statues, they did it to fucking water. Just water. My god. Like the first time I ever watched Waters of Mars, immediately after that my mom was like, alright, go have a shower now. It's like, why would you do that? Why would you do that to me? Bro, so oh wait. Ah, there it is. Unfortunately the message popped up before the sound. Thank you very much, Big Mike, for the shiny sound jump scare. Appreciated. Big Mike, what's your favorite Doctor Who episode? And if you've never seen the show, just guess the name of an episode. What was I saying? Yeah, no, I was talking to some of my good gaming buddies, and like we're all sort of like a similar generation. We all grew up with Doctor Who to some degree, and like all of us are fans at least of like the Tennant era. But I found out one of them has never seen The Waters of Mars. So I got to watch The Waters of Mars for the first time with someone, which was actually sick. Bro did not know the plot. It was crazy. It's unfortunate the Weeping Angels are Doctor Who property and not a horror monster like zombies or mummies that other people can use. I mean, people have put Weeping Angels in pretty much everything. Like, I can't remember which came first. I want to say, I mean, between Weeping Angels and SCP-173. Because those two both popped up around the same time, and they work functionally more or less the same. I think it was the Angels by like a little bit. Could be wrong. But now like there's a bunch of games that have Weeping Angel mechanics in them. Like the coil heads in Lethal Company. Like anything with that mechanic is just known as a Weeping Angel, pretty much. Although, like, the statues themselves, like, specifically that design are probably BBC property, so I wouldn't. Boom, Roo, 73 yards, the well, Lucky Day, and the story in the engine of Peak. Yeah, the well good. The well good. Which one's Lucky Day? Why is that familiar? Let me see your shell. Show me your shell. Thank you. For anyone that doesn't know what shiny Squirtles looks like, we're looking for green shells. I just watched Waters of Mars on Halloween. That was scary. Yeah, it's so good. It's a really good example of like space horror where you're like on a ship and you're trying to like run from stuff. It feels quite classic in that way. David Tennant's the best. David Tennant is probably my favorite because of childhood nostalgia reasons, but if I had to pick a specific series, it would probably be series 1 entirely, because the whole thing just has such specific nostalgic vibes to me. Like the shit quality lens they used, the music, the little, just Christopher Eccleston's acting, like the whole thing just hits different for me. Absolutely love it. Well, 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 look who it is. Big Mike says, well, I loved Tennant's Doctor. My favorite episode is the Western episode with the cyborg and the war doctor. I forgot the name of it. A Town Called Mercy? Is that it? That was a good one. BBC Lawyers. Definitely way scarier than Weeping Angels for sure. I would not want to piss off the British Broadcasting Company. 73 Yards was fun. I really liked that one as a concept. Like, it was a bit confusing. And I feel like it could have done with slightly different writing, but the concept was really fun. You seen Broadchurch? No, I have not. I've heard good things. And so way back in the day, I was on holiday to a place called West Bay, which I think is in Dorset. And at the time, I was made aware that this was where they filmed Broadchurch, which I wouldn't have given a shit about if I didn't know that David Tennant was the lead actor. However, what I did not know at the time was that this is while they were filming. I had another friend who was at that camping park, but she wasn't in our group. She was just kind of happened to be there. And one day we all come back to the campgrounds and she's like, guys, you'll never guess what happened. I went to the neighboring town and they were filming Broadchurch and David Tennant was there. And I've never been so distraught in my whole life. Because like that was the only day that they were meant to be filming, I think. So I missed it. And I've never been so upset in my whole life. Nintendo, why is this scary? Oh my god, yeah, I don't know. Please, Nintendo, I am a good boy. Do not come for me. Please, please. A Time Called Mercy. Yes, that one. Do I pay my license? We actually do. Surprisingly. I mean, if I had the personal choice, I probably wouldn't, because I barely ever watch live TV or BBC related stuff anyway. But Toby was like, "Now we're gonna do it," and I was like, "Fine, I'll pay the goddamn TV license." Could you imagine a Doctor Who Supernatural crossover with Parrot? Jeez, I don't even know how that would work. I watched like 6 seasons of Supernatural. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I don't know if they would mesh. I mean, they're both quite campy, so I feel like under the right circumstances it could work. And I know that Supernatural's crossed over with like Scooby-Doo and stuff, so probably be okay. It's a bit American. Oh yeah, no, we're not bringing the Super Who log back in. Please don't. Imagine the resurrection of all the super Who-Lot girlies from Tumblr back in the day if that actually happened. And then Benedict Cumberbatch shows up. Oh my god. And then him and Watson make out. How amazing. How amazing would that be? Oh god. Didn't they make Destial canon? Jodie Whittaker's great. Oh yeah, I forgot she's in that. Jodie Whittaker is fantastic in most of the things she's in. I just think that her writing for when she was in Doctor Who it let her down drastically, let's just say that. Super Who-Lot girly spotted. I was never a Super Who-Lot girly. I was a Who, occasionally Sherlock girly, who then watched Supernatural years later. I was also not hugely on Tumblr when that was big. I did end up like having a Tumblr later on, but it wasn't really like, yeah, it wasn't on that side of Tumblr. There was a lot of Pokemon stuff on there actually. Good times. Ellis, look at all those whoopers, so good. Gridlock was the first Doctor episode I watched. Funny considering how we had our own Gridlock. Gridlock was good. That's a fun one. And it's like a lore relevant one as well. Because of the Face of Blow stuff. You're gonna go finish your Disco World book. Have a good Pratchett. Have a good Terry. Really not getting shinies today, huh? Oh well, at least the vibes are good. It's nice just talking. I mean, you guys got me talking about Doctor Who, so I'll be entertained for hours. The Doctor and Doctor Strange crossover, honestly. Yeah, like Benedict Cumberbatch shows up and everyone's like, Sherlock, and then he's like, no, and then he starts levitating and doing the like portal thing. Oh my god, and then Doctor Who's in the MCU, it's canon. I was supposed to have the stream on in the background while I edited, but this chat's incredibly distracting. Sorry. I'll stop being so interesting. What's boring? Cardboard. Flower. White noise. Reruns of Bargain Hunt. The news. What else is boring? I remember someone made a video of Matt Smith's Doctor meeting Cumberbatch's Sherlock and they go off in the TARDIS. Oh god, yeah. I felt like you're just bringing back memories of like questionably done edits of all of that stuff. Oh god, and then there's like the what was it? The Brave Tangled Dragons or something like that? Like the crossovers in that era were crazy. The AO3 Tumblr girlies were yeah, they were a lot. Aren't there Torchwood and Sarah Jane references in Sherlock? I don't know. I mean, they're both... I mean, Sherlock is a... Oh my god, what's his name? I've forgotten his name. My memory is not doing well today, chat. I'm sorry. Who's the showrunner for Sherlock? Moffat, thank you, Stephen Moffat. It's a Stephen Moffat ran show, which is the same as the 11th Doctor and 12th Doctor's era of Doctor Who, and he was a writer on a lot of it. And I feel like he was probably involved in a lot of Sarah Jane and Torchwood. I say that fully not knowing if he was or not, I'm just assuming. Drills are boring because they bought puns. Did someone in chat steal your shiny luck? I think so. Whoever took it, can I have it back, please? Was it the person that said they had 2 shiny female starters out of 3? Whoever that was, can I have the luck back? I kind of need it. I'm trying to run a show here. Sherlock had a Torchwood card in his room. Ooh, that's fun. Maybe it was a in-universe TV show. Ooh. Nearly ran into that Graveler. I agree that Jodie Whittaker got let down by the writing. It all felt very safe and low stakes, like the bad guy from the first episode coming back from the finale, but it didn't feel like a finale at all. I didn't watch, I watched the first episode, I think, and then I didn't bother with the rest of it for years. And then when I found out David Tennant was coming back, I was like, shit, I need to actually watch this show. So then I watched the whole thing in one go, and I wasn't paying attention to like half of it. Was it the teeth guy from series 1? Like, I feel like his face had teeth on it or something. It was just a very strange design. And like the entirety of season 1 of Jodie Whittaker, for some reason, they decided to introduce 3 companions simultaneously, and then as well as a new doctor, and not tie any of it to previous canon at all by having fully new monsters, which I think is like, it's cool in theory, but like it just completely loses your old audience. And when it comes to introducing companions, you do them one at a time. Do not introduce 4 at once. It's not a good idea. Because it's like suddenly like we have to care about the fam, and it's like, I don't know who any of you are outside of like, you're a bus driver, you're a policewoman, and you have dyspraxia. Like that's all I know about these people. It's not enough for me to care about them. I'm having memory problems. Those memory aliens might be. Oh my god. Dude, imagine if I had like drawn lines on my hand. Like for the bit. That would have been crazy. There aren't any pens nearby though. There's this, but it's a digital pen. I'd kind of have trouble writing on my hand. Although to be fair, canonically we're past 1969 now, so I would kill him on sight if I saw him. Like, I'd see the silence, and then I'd go, oh yeah, I meant to murder you, and then I'd like beat him to death with what in here's good for beating people to death. I don't really have any blunt weapons in here, unfortunately. Maybe a lamp. There's a lamp back there. You can just about see it. Maybe that would be a good bludgeon thing. Got some nail scissors somewhere. I don't think I'd win against a silent, unfortunately. Jodie's Doctor is getting an audio adventure series. That could be good. The audio series seem to be good for recovering shitty doctors. Like, I know a lot of people say that 6 and 8 are both really good in the audio dramas, both of which had a lot of problems on screen. Like 6 came off like a dick, and was the only doctor that got fired, RIP. And then 8 only existed for a TV movie, which isn't really much of a tenure. I mean, outside of Time Crash. Is that what it's called? Time Crash? No. I'm thinking that's the Children in Need special. What's... My memory sucks today. We're good. Also, Jodie's first series gave us Timu Donald Trump. I forgot about that. We don't talk about arachnids in the UK, okay? It didn't happen. It's not real. Can't hurt us. We don't talk about Kablam. Didn't happen. Not real. Can't hurt us. Pro Bezos Doctor Who isn't real. The 2 default options for silence, crazy lines, and murder. Exactly. And I see no murder, and I see no crazy lines, so I think we're good. I hope the Squirtles aren't in the walls. Yeah, same. I'm a little bit worried that maybe we have low spawns because of the location here. So I could see some of them spawning in here. I don't know if there's a way to check, really. No. I mean, most of them are spawning here, which isn't super close to the wall, so I think it's okay. I think I'm just getting unlucky. They used to do audio drama CDs with Kellogg's cereal. Oh, what a time to be alive. I had like so many of the Roald Dahl books that I got from cereal boxes way back when. What good era. Bring back books and CDs in cereal boxes. I can see why they got rid of like chokeable toys. Like that's fine. But, like books and CDs, come on. Bring CDs back. For cereal reasons. I guess they'd just be like little QR codes for downloads these days. Time Crash's Fifth Doctor. Yeah. That's the Peter Davidson one. I can't remember if they were related at that point or not. Because I think that's before David Tennant and Georgia Malfat got together. I met Paul McGann at MegaCon and he told us that his son works on Doctor Who Audio Adventures. Aww. Wait, you were at MegaCon? Which one? Not to dox you or anything. You don't have to say. I like me a good MegaCon. I ended up in the green room for the Dublin one a couple times because it was like so normally for the London MegaCon they will separate the sort of internet talent with the actual celebrities, but because Dublin was quite small they just had everyone in the same little room. So there was a couple of times where I'd like go into the green room to go make myself a tea or something and it was just full of miscellaneous Doctor Who alumni. There was a point where I was making a tea at the same time as the lady that plays Ace. I can't remember her name. But she was really nice. She complimented my hair because I had implants and my dress and stuff, and she was very sweet. And I ended up in a sort of a conversation bubble with the lady that plays Kate Lethbridge Stewart. That was also nice. And then like Paul McGann was in the room, but I didn't get the chance to speak with him. I managed to keep it in really well. I was classy. I wasn't like creepy. I was a good boy. The guy that played the son of oh god, the sea smoke guy from House of the Dragon, he was there too. Ended up sat on the same table as him at one point. Didn't really speak though. But no, I've never been to a Birmingham one. You'll see me at London ones mostly. The War Doctor and the Fugitive Doctor also have some amazing audio adventures, I can imagine. Tiny lightsabers with peak cereal gift box. Ah, so good and so chokeable. Chibi Neutron spoons! Oh, bring back spoons in cereal boxes. But yeah, no. If anyone wants to do conventions in the UK, I'd absolutely recommend MegaCon. It's not because I'm friends with the guy that runs it. It's an actually good convention. It's like MCM before MCM got shitty and corporate. Like it's a little bit smaller, but like they care a lot more, and like the artist alleys are way better, and the guests are usually better too. Like last time for the winter ones this year in London and Dublin, there was signings by Mitsuhiro Arita, which is the guy who made the Charizard card. And it was very, very cool. So yeah, for stuff like that, MegaCon in the UK, very, very cool. Like look at this. Like, bro. Look at that. That's sick. This Neuven was gifted to me by a viewer, and I then got it graded, and then I was like, I'm gonna get it signed. So the plastic itself is signed. So it's very precious. I'm never selling you, you beautiful, beautiful thing. It is for me. Well done for keeping it together, thank you. If it had been David Tennant, I would not have managed. I would have been very freaky outy. It would have been bad. My cousins met most of the modern doctors and I'm so jealous. Ah, that's so cool! Ah. I know David Tennant's at MCM this weekend, which is very cool. But like, I don't know, I kind of want to meet, like if I'm gonna be meeting a celebrity, I don't want to do it for a meet and greet, I guess. Because you don't really get much time with it. Like I got a Catherine Tate meet and greet at the last MegaCon I went to, which was crazy. Ooh! You're a celebrity because you have the best fans, not to mention a talented... Stop it! Stop it! You're so annoying. Thank you very much, Big Mike. That's very kind. I like to think I'm a half-decent YouTuber. My upload schedule would say otherwise, but I'm proud of my video quality. Ooh, I'm working with an editor at the moment for the first time. So let me know what you think about it when that video comes out. It's gonna be about mega evolutions for the legendaries from XYZ. I remember a while ago I did a stream where I was making the designs for that. Like that's what that video is. It's getting close to being done, but obviously this is my first time ever working with the editor, so I'm having to be like, nope, do this properly. This is how I like to do my things. So I'm like training them to to edit them in a way I like. But yeah, when that's out, if I could get like feedback from you guys on what I need to be telling the editor and what works and what doesn't, that would be very cool. I'm also in the middle of editing another video, so I have 2 videos currently in the pipeline. And this one is a sequel to another video I've made, and it has taken me months, and will probably take me months still, because it's a frankly stupid amount of work. But hopefully you guys will like it. Yeah. I met Toby at MCM in like 2018 when they did that summer thing. That was lovely. Thank you. Oh, what was it? Like the Summer in the City collabs? 2018. I think I would have been around for... No, wait. No, I don't think I did a convention at all until like 2020. Or just before. I think 2019 was my first convention. And that was a Summer in the City in Birmingham, I think. We just spray paint the Squirtles to make them shiny. Yeah! That's a strat. I mean, they are water types, so as soon as they get in the water, I mean, if you got like waterproof spray paint, it would probably be okay. They are also a little bit paler than usual, so if you just keep the Squirtle out of the sunlight and out of the water, yeah, that would work actually. Yeah, we'll just find a female one, catch it, spray paint it, lock it in a cellar. Job's done. I remember meeting Candy Evie at MegaCon one year and she showed me pictures of George when he was little. Oh, little baby George! Oh, Lucy's such a sweetheart. Absolute baby of a human being. I love her so much. She's very good vibes. And George is such a good boy. I love him. He's so orange. Like, he comes around for play dates sometimes with Gammy, and they just chase each other around and like orange at each other. It's really wholesome. They're friends. And they brought over the other 2 cats that they have recently as well to see how they'd get along. And they're definitely like less chummy, but they didn't like hate each other. And there were a couple of cute moments between Cersei and Gammy, but I don't think Jamie was feeling it. Cellar, basement. Basement for you. non-Britishes. Sorry, I usually try to translate some of the more Britishisms, but honestly it didn't even occur to me that that one might be an issue. But I guess it would. You don't really hear Americans saying cellar very often. Outside of, like, I feel like I've heard it in the context of like a wine cellar before. No, I meant why you're putting water. It's because shiny Squirtles are slightly paler than regular ones, so we'd need to keep it out of the sun. We'd need to, yeah. We need to make it a bit of a cave dweller, and we also need to keep it out of the water, so that it doesn't wash the green paint off. So the cellar just seems like a fairly good place to store a fake shiny Squirtle. Yeah, it's only slightly cruel. What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with shoving a whole animal in a cellar and forgetting about it. Ooh, so I got the eel pit for the first time in ages on my TikTok, and it just made me really happy. Please tell me like one of you guys knows what the eel pit is. So I don't feel completely crazy. Essentially, there's some dude in America who's converted his basement and like flooded it pretty much, and then just shoved some eels in it to make the eel pit. Are we okay? Okay, fine. And I hadn't seen any videos from them in like a year, and then I got an update, and it's like, oh, there they are. There's Shaquille. There's Crunchwrap Supreme. I missed you guys. I saw it like once on my FYP. Yeah, good times. I was just worried because I hadn't seen them in a while, but now they're doing alright. The eel pit is going strong. An eel is a creature that you could definitely just keep in a cellar forever. Like, they'd be fine with it. So, shiny Squirtle just doesn't exist, right? Like, all of the ones in my box are just fake. And my box is the cellar. Yeah, Crunchwrap Supreme. Fantastic name for an eel. You're going to store a turtle away, place it into a box full of straw and shove it into a wardrobe. Yeah. Yeah. Don't people bury tortoises sometimes? Because I think tortoises are a hibernating animal. And I could be fully wrong, so any tortoise owners, do not follow this advice, in case it's wrong. But I'm fairly sure that people will like bury their tortoises over winter when they're ready to hibernate, and then like dig them up in spring. Which is crazy, if true. Eel pit. Pit full of eels, yep. Makes perfect sense. Is the Squirtle going in the eel pit? Yeah, sure. I feel like a Squirtle is probably a little bit big for the eel pit. Because the eel pit is like wide, and I feel like it's probably about yay deep. I think a Squirtle is a little bit bigger than that. So maybe we need like an eel pool. Also, I don't know how a Squirtle would feel about eels. What's the Pokemon equivalent of an eel? Wiglet. Just one spray painted Squirtle in a box full of Wiglets. A bunch of Gorbuses, some Huntails. Yes, tortoises hibernate, but my grandparents never buried theirs. Fair enough. gonna say, like, I feel like this is just something I've read somewhere. I don't know if it's real though. Crazy if true though. Do tortoises hibernate or do they brumate? I do not know the difference. Please elaborate. Because I assumed it was hibernation, but I also don't know what the alternative means. Nope. Thought I saw one at the corner of my eye. I'm just going crazy. We're good. Shiny Pokemon is a genetic mutation, so you just need to mutate a Squirtle. True. Very true. We'll stick it in a microwave. Yeah, let's find a female Squirtle, chuck it in a microwave for like... They probably wouldn't need that long. Probably like 10 seconds, I guess. And we'll see what happens. Might come out green. Teenage Mutant Ninja Squirtles. Damn, we've been going like an hour and a half with no shinies. That's crazy. Game hates me. Electros. Yep. Actually, maybe having an Electro type in there wouldn't be a good idea. Might be a little bit detrimental to the Squirtle having that in there. Animals don't sleep the entire time when they hibernate, so burying them would probably be bad for them. They still need to breathe. True. Very true. Yeah, don't bury tortoises. This is what I'm learning. Okay, Squirtle, it's been a hot minute. Hide and seek time is over. Honestly! I counted to 10 like an hour ago, and this guy is just still hiding. The game's over, dude. We're gonna go for dinner now. Hibernating animals usually don't move or wake during the winter, and they fall into a much deeper sleep. Brunation is less intense, and the animal will move a little and wake to drink. Okay. So I guess a hibernating creature might be okay to slightly bury. But maybe not a brunating one, is what we're saying. Maybe that trainer's hiding all the shinies, go beat him up. You know what, you're right. You're absolutely right. Come here, bitch! Let me have a... Inspired by the amazing Amaris herself. Okay, so we're fighting steel types, I'm guessing. Hello? Having completely established the Church of Bulbasaur, Phoebe, the foremost crypto-pokezoologist, ventures to raise the Temple of Squirtle. And to do so, she must defeat Yama, the student. She establishes dominance with her 2 pink babies, both of which are slightly higher leveled than the opponents. However, neither are particularly effective against the steel types. However, they will try their best. This is fine. Let's do that. Why not? Megaton. This is fine. Super reflect. Why not? I don't know anything about battling. Maybe the trainer is a part of an organization that hides a shiny Pokemon. Exactly! I could see that. If they're brunating, they'll like wake on sunnier days to sun themselves. I looked it up though, and it says hibernation is a mammal thing, where brunation is more reptiles and amphibians. Okay, so probably brunation then. So yeah, don't bury turtles, is what we've learned. Nyam! Oh, we'll be alright. We can two-shot. The Temple of Squirtle is where the cult of water pistols worship the beachy gal. We all get together with our little water pistols and just shoot them in the air, like in those old movies. Get leech lifed. Get fanged psychically. Rawr. If I wanted to establish a home of Chimchar, I'll need to defeat the Infernape King. You know it's a king because it is a king's rock. Ooh, yes. I will win. I will establish the cult of Infernape. The plot thickens, but the Phoebe squad shall blast through it. Pew pew! Thank you, Minko. She's giving Draculaura energy, what can I say? There's more? We have more than 2 Pokemon? That's cringe. It's so cringe. Leech Life. On Bastion. Play Rough on Duraludon. Protect? That's not cool. What the heck? Just wasting my time. Not very nice. Jeez, the Popsicle's going crazy. Flash Cannon. Pew! Does nothing. You cannot scratch. Sweet Bubble. Imagine if that was just a shiny Squirtle behind me right now. I don't think there are. No way he gets the double protect, right, chat? No way. Oh, you bugger. Alright, he's gonna protect next turn. Ogerpon masks obtained. Let's go! Ow! Not nice. Nasty, in fact. Don't hit my girl. Very rude. Ooh. Sending some shiny hunting luck your way. Hope it'll come out of hiding soon. I hope so too. That turtle emoji is so cute. What the heck? Since when has YouTube had such cute tortoise emojis? What the hell? This guy's probably gonna protect again, but whatever. Alright, play rough. That should kill the Duraludon if it actually hits this time. Come on, game. Murder. Cool. Alright. So after this guy's dead, we should have fully unlocked shiny luck in this area because we have the Bramtastic luck. And then on top of that, we've gotten rid of the villain who was hoarding all of the shiny luck for themselves. So, we should be good. My reflect wore off. Whatever will I do? Let's use that one. Yum. Oh wow, that is very little. Bastiodon's so thick. Why is he so chunky? He's gonna protect next turn and waste more of my time. Like, look at that emoji, isn't it good? He's just a little guy. I want to shiny hunt the Scarlet Paradox Pokemon, but my main save is in Violet. No sandwich ingredients in my Scarlet save. No! No! Are they both on the same Switch? God, I wish I had priority on one of these guys. Oh well. Oh, it didn't protect. That's nice. Thank you for saving us some time, Bastiodon. I do appreciate it. I defeated Yama the student. And now the shiny luck's all mine! Hee hee hee. Amazingly shocking how badly that worked. Should try harder next time, bro. Later. And there's a shiny behind me. Bro, imagine if there was. Imagine. Oh well, it is what it is. It's okay, because we'll get a shiny soon. Get the trainer to tell you where the organization that hides the shiny Pokemon is. Where are they? Where are the shinies? Like, full on interrogate him. Like, lights in the face and everything. I'm Batman. Where is she? Stupid. Oh, yeah, they must be hibernating. Yeah. Because May, I had to check what month it was there. Because May is absolutely hibernation time for Squirtles, for sure, for sure. Oh, I guess we're in the southern hemisphere, maybe. Oh, thank you, Discord. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Like, we haven't found any shinies at all. Like, not even any, like, non-Squirtle ones, which is crazy. And again, I was shiny hunting for, like, a full hour before this stream as well. And I didn't find any then either. My luck is usually fairly decent for shiny hunting. Shiny hunting, yes. Woman hunting, no. And, like, I know that after all of this time, it's gonna be male. That's the magic of the, the shiny female Squirtle hunt. It's not a girl, we get to do it all again! Yay! But yeah, on the bright side, this is quite an easy shiny to spot. As long as I just check all the shells, I can't really miss it. It's the harsh sunlight at the time of year, it's weakening the water moves. Oh, true. Very true. To be fair, it has been very sunny lately. Weather's been right gorgeous. Bum, 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 bum. What is that sizzle doing? Strange lad. Mew and turtle. Mew and turtle. I feel like a turtle would speak like that. Just very like, Mew and turtle. Excuse me. You're in my way. Thank you. I would appreciate it if you despawned, please. You're in my area, and I don't like it. This is my turf. It's Turtwig season. Oh, is that why I'm not finding any Squirtles? Okay. So you're saying if I go and find a Turtwig right now, it'll be shiny, right? Hello, Fruit! How are you? Everyone say hi, Fruit. We are looking for shiny female Squirtle again, because I figured I should probably find the stupid Squirtle. It's been a while. Fruit is tired. Go to sleep. Sleep is good. Actually, don't do that because it's way too early and you'll ruin your sleep schedule. Hope the Squirtles aren't going extinct. They're not going extinct, just specifically the shiny pattern is. I'm at work 5 hours behind you. Oh god, I'm sorry. What's this time? Oh god, yeah, no, you got a whole day ahead of you, bro. That's rough. Ah, see you later, Dill Pickle. Have a good day. Maybe all the shiny hunters got to him. I mean, I've already caught 6 of them. It wasn't in this spot. It was in a bit of river nearby. But I am responsible for thinning the herd somewhat. So, potentially my bad. Yeah, sleep on company time. Absolutely. I never do shit at work. Go to the gym. Have a good gym! Go make some gains! Get swole, bro. I need to start going to the gym or something. It's getting bad. I decided to do a couch 5K for the first time after I got back from Japan. I injured myself immediately, went to the doctor, and she was like, yeah, no, your muscles are too weak. They're too weak to keep your joints in place, which is why you've damaged your muscles. And I was like, great, that's really cool. And then she was like, yeah, I'm gonna send you some strengthening exercises. And then she never did. And then I emailed the practice and they were like, yeah, we'll get in touch with her. And then they never did. So that was great. I ended up Googling like leg strengthening exercises. And then I did that a couple times. And then I managed to injure myself again. And then I got ill. And now we're here. So I need to get back into it. Moral of the story, if you live a sedentary lifestyle like I do some goddamn leg exercises occasionally. Because then when you eventually decide that you should do proper like cardio exercise, you won't break your knees / ankles simultaneously. Yeah, I need to do some strengthening training basically. She got me to like put my leg up on the table and then she like felt here and she told me to like flex it and I started shaking immediately and she was like, oh yeah, no, that's wrong. I mean, when I went in, I assumed that I had like fractured my ankle or something because both my ankles and then my knee were really hurting afterwards. There's a loudly idling bike outside and I don't appreciate it. I said bicycle, motorbike. They've gone. Yeah, no, she was like, yeah, no, yeah. Essentially, I'm a medically diagnosed pussy bitch. And then she just never gave me the exercises, and it's like, what am I meant to do? What am I meant to do, lady? Huh? Such betrayal, honestly. My knees have betrayed me. And then my physio betrayed me. So much betrayal. The only gym for me is Blissey Gym. My PE teacher told my mum that I don't have the proper form to be a runner because I have wobbly joints. Yeah, that'll do it. There are still forms of cardio you can do though. Like I found you can do like low impact cardio. So you can still like have a healthy heart without running, which again is something I'm trying to do more of. Because now that I am 26, I'm gonna start getting more decrepit by the year. And I should probably stop myself from dying. So we're at the time of Pokemon Day where I can't gauge colors properly because of the lighting. I'm fairly sure that Scraggy's normal, yeah. But he looks suspicious. Thankfully, it's really easy to tell with the Squirtle shells because they're very, very red normally and very, very green with the shiny. Which you wouldn't know because we haven't seen one yet. Phoebe, more like Feeny, am I right? I mean, I usually get feet beasts, so a bit different. I'll take it. I mean, my feet were also bad, but that's besides the point. Maybe all the shiny Pokemon are leaving. I've been trying to shiny hunt a Minio for like an entire week. Oh my gosh, rough. You know the 16 Pokemon spawn cap hack, right? Where there can only be a certain number of spawns at the same time of Pokemon in an outbreak. But if there's one more, it means that there's been a shiny. I don't know why I thought that Tyrog was shiny for a second. I'm going crazy. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Is this very asthmatic? A light jog will kill me. Oh no. That's no good. You just have to like go for a jog with the inhaler in at the same time. Like a gas mask. That would totally work, right? At 10:30 my body said snap, crackle, and pop. Yeah, I'm friends with a lot of people who are older than me, and they're all starting to sort of crumble. And I'm very aware that that's going to be me in a couple years. So I need to like stop doing that. Also, Toby's on like a mad health kick at the moment and he's making me feel bad, so. Like he's doing a bunch of really cool stuff for his health and he's like, he keeps coming back and he's like, yeah, I did this and this and this and this. And I'm like sat at home and I've been like, I've been drawing all day. I've been sat still in my office doing nothing but drawing. Oh God, I'm gonna die. So that's definitely an incentive. I don't want to get left behind by my boy. Tapu Fini. I'm a Tapu. Wee. El Toby, how dare you be healthy? I know, right? The absolute audacity of this book. For goodness sake. For goodness sake. Can anyone see the shiny? Spot the shiny, chat. Spot it. Anyone see it? No? Found one! Well. It hasn't been a complete wash. But not quite what we're looking for. At least we know that shinies are a thing that exists. There's that. For goodness sake. All that time and it's a Scyther? Oh my gosh. Alright. Anyone want to guess the nature and the marks? What do we think? I'm gonna go lax and I'm gonna say no mark. Any guesses? Any guesses? Yeah, the Scyther is kind of tall. Physical exercise is overrated, and no, I do not have a hubris, whatever that is. Sir, you're not a turtle. Yeah, this guy thinks he's a turtle. He thinks just because he's green means he can be a shiny Squirtle. No, no, no. You're not even a girl. Not even a girl. Adamant, no mark. Hasty, calm, no mark, and hasty. Okay. We have Jolly and no mark. So everyone that says no mark, well done. And no one said Jolly, so half points to some people, but no one gets full. Very cool. But it's not Squirtle, so we keep going. But we do save them. To be fair, at least it isn't a Chimecho, which is the shiny that interrupted my Yama hunt once. If I somehow managed to get a Chimecho to spawn here and be shiny, I feel like that would be quite impressive, to be fair. Alright, can we get back to backs? Back to backs? Please? Pretty please? No? Hello? Monsieur Squirtle? Salut? No Squirtles at all. Where are the Squirtles? Okay, there's 3 there. No. Corner of my eye, I thought I saw a green shell. Alas, it was not to be. And still no Squirtles back here. Crazy. Scyther just wanted to be included, he didn't read the juice. Bro thinks he's involved. Bro thinks he was invited. And he's like, yeah guys, how we doing? And everyone's like, You just kind of have to like be nice though, because he's got enthusiasm. I'm not gonna burst the Scyther's bubble. You know what, Scyther, you're welcome. This was totally a Scyther hunt the whole time, and I'm super happy to see you, bro. Welcome, come on in. Come on in. That is the second time I've just ran into a random ass Scyther in this biome trying to find other shinies. Scyther is a good boy, to be fair. And I think with that, I now have enough to complete Scyther, Cleavor, and I think I already have a shiny Caesar in this game. So I guess I needed it. It's not what I wanted, but I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say no. It's a cool shiny. Perhaps the shiny Squirtles were the shiny Scythers we met along the way. Very true. Very true. Shiny hunting Growlithe with Ogerpon before going to catch it. Ooh, good luck with the Growlithe. Regular or Hisuian? She said Ogerpon, so regular, obviously. And this. Actually, yeah, no, you could shiny hunt Hisuian Growlithe in this game if you egg hunted it. So I think Perrin gives you one. Yeah, regular. I reread Tokyo Ghoul for the first time in years and I forgot how good it was. The art in that series is so good, dude. If you ever want to read a manga with like outstanding art, Tokyo Ghoul is absolutely one to look at. Like, my god, very pretty. Still have the Growlithe outbreaks for Golden Week. Hey, nice! Very cool. I'm still grumpy about event outbreaks because I accidentally joined the internet over the red, blue, yellow ones, or red group, or red, blue, green ones even, from Pokemon Day, before I had finished my shiny hunting. I found a shiny Lapras and I tried to save the game, but I accidentally joined the internet instead and deleted the event. I'm annoyed about it. On the bright side, like, I'd finished catching all of the Applins, Poliwags, what was the other one I did? Swaddle. I think I already had Swaddle though. But I was excited to do the Porygon one. And I was excited for the Smoliv one too. So I actually don't have a shiny Smoliv yet and I really like that one. It was very sad. RV, I know! Like, I even did the thing where you, if you're on the start menu and you press some buttons, you can turn back your save to a previous save point. And I tried that out because you can end up in an event if you do that. But it took me too far back to the previous event before that one. Like the one that had the fractures. And it would have meant losing all of the other shinies I got, and then I wouldn't even be able to do that event, so I was like, yeah, whatever. I'll just accept my losses. Imagine if that Scyther was shiny again, dude. I'm gonna keep expecting that Scyther to be shiny now when I see it. Surprised I haven't found shiny Daling yet. I'm usually quite good at those. Shiny Daling likes me quite a lot. I had water type sandwich and Smeagol just ran into me. Yeah, that sounds right. Do I sandwich at this point? I don't know if it would really help. I'll give a sandwich a go. Right, what's the water type sandwich? Water type shiny sandwich. Ah, god damn it. Google keeps trying to get me to download the Google app because I'm using Safari, and like I just cannot be bothered. Ugh. Alright. Okay, so cucumber and 2 salty. Can we do that? Yep. How are you doing for Herba? So it was 1 cucumber and then 2 salty. Cucumber. 2 salty. I can just about do it. And silver pick. Google app isn't worth it. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep ignoring the notifications, TBH. Oh, hi Amanda, how are you? How are you doing? Sorry, I haven't streamed in a while. Trying to get my shit together as usual. Trying to figure out how I can make streaming something I can just do consistently without going off the rails. Random, but do you think the Walking Wake Iron Leaves event will come back? Yes, I think it will. I thought it did. Did they not bring that back at some point? I swear they did. Alright, let's see if we made this properly. Boom, 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 boom. They did do a rerun, yeah. So I've done it once before, so they could do it again. Okay, we did it right. If we don't find the shiny female, I will be deleting any Squirtles I find, because I do need the salty herb mystica. So unfortunately, it's women or bust. Bum, 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 bum. Interesting that Tyrogues are still spawning. Water encounter power was on the list, right? Hold on. Yeah, okay. I'm just still getting encounters for non-water types, apparently. That's fine. Whoa. Well, I guess I missed both times. I wasn't playing Scarby much when it was out. Oh no. It's alright, they might do it again. I could see them doing like one more as a sort of end of life celebration. Because I mean, we're about to start getting the new games next year. At which point this game will probably stop getting a huge amount of attention. I can't remember when it was that they stopped doing events for Sword Shield. I'm good, thanks. It's been ages. I think the last time we chat was when you were stuck in Japan. Oh god. Send a cute cat pic. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for that. Yeah, no, that was a while ago. I wasn't stuck in Japan. I was stuck in China. If I was stuck in Japan, I would have been able to at least use my money. So that would have been a bit nicer. Oh. And my eSIM would have still worked. They might make the Paradox raids permanent when they stop updating the Scarby raids. Yeah, that'd be cool. It always sucks when event-based things are just gone forever because of age. Like, there's so much cool stuff from, like, DS Plus eras that's just gone now. Due to time. The sandwich doesn't seem to be doing a huge amount for my encounter rate, unfortunately. I kind of hoped it would have boosted it a little bit more. I'm really not seeing a huge amount in the way of water types. It might be worth just kind of wandering around a bit, because this area seems a bit dead. Like, I know I have the encounter here, but... yeah, I'm gonna go walkies. Let's see what else we can get. Ooh. So if I go over here, what do we got? Lantern. Because this is where I was finding the Squirtles before, but it was an outbreak. Squirtles. I guess not. One Squirtle. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, maybe back where we were is the shout. On the lantern. Little horsies. Eesh. Eesh. What are you? You're not a fish. Go away. Away with you. Yeah, I think this spot is the spot then. I don't know why I thought there was something special about that Scraggy. He was giving me vibes. The vibes were false. All the proofs how long ago it was, I didn't even get the place right. It's alright. I mean, it was at the end of the Japan holiday, so basically the same. Barry, the guy who spray paints the Pokemon to make them shiny, is off duty. That guy! Every time you need him. So unreliable. The shiny scythe that ate the sandwich. So I'm having some of that water sandwich. Ooh. 2 weeks till Switch 2. Ah, it's so exciting. I'm excited to play this game in higher quality. I'm intrigued. I feel like it'll still have the glitches though. It'll just run like fractionally better. Shiny Growlithe, let's go, congrats! You got a yellow puppy dog. Very cool. What you gonna call it? Hello, Cecil. Scarby really needs the frame rate boost. Honestly, it's actually a travesty, like, just how crappy the game runs sometimes. Like, when I was resetting the clock for Squirtle outbreaks, like, I was literally just stood there. Like, I wasn't loading anything. I was just standing there, and it was struggling. Like, I wasn't even in a particularly populated area. It's not like I was standing in, like, that one bamboo grove in the first game that completely shags your frame rate, or, like, Territory Thicket or some shit. Just in a regular spot. And it was dying. It's actually, like, impressive just how badly optimized this game is, honestly. Which sucks, because I think it could be really cool if it just wasn't broken. Just playing unboxing it, honestly same. I think probably like 5% of my shinies are actually named. And almost all of them are in quick balls. Female oh, you bugger. You lucky duck. I mean, I think that's a 50% gender ratio, so it's not that bad, but like, still. You bastard. Imagine if Gen 10 had worse bugs and glitches. Don't put that into the world. Don't make it be. So I wouldn't put it past him. Oh yeah, I'm gonna guess that your Growlithe was hasty? Hasty. I name all my shiny Pokemon out of habit. That's fair. That's a good habit to be in. I like it when I come back to Pokemon games after I just show me your shell, thank you. I like it when I come back to a Pokemon game for the first time in ages and I just go through the box and see what the hell my brain was doing back when I was naming these Pokemon, because half the time they're just chaotic as fuck. Like some of the male Squirtles that I have from the last time I was streaming consistently have really stupid names. Hold on. I mean, the sandwich will keep going, so just real quick. Like, we have Cozzy Lives, Gareth, Wafer, Cat, and Kit. And is this guy a name too? And Chill as Hell, with only one L. I don't know what I was up to. I don't know why they named that. It'll be something to do with whatever the fuck chat was on about when I caught it. But yeah. It's like a little capsule, like a little time capsule for where your brain was at when you caught the Pokemon, which is quite nice. Do you put it down to console issue or development issue? Development issue, probably. Game Freak's only been making 3D games for the last 10 years or so. Like, their speciality was always in top-down map design stuff. And their 3D games have never been particularly stellar. Like, Pokemon, I would say, is like an actually, like, industry-leading franchise in its top-down format. Like, the map design's really good, the pixel art's really good, etc. Like, that's really solid. But when you compare 3D Pokemon games to other 3D games that are, like, similar to it, it's not great. Like, the only reason I think Pokemon games do good is because they're Pokemon games. Like, this runs like absolute ass, and like a lot of the designs are really bad. Like, the textures aren't amazing. I think that if they lent further into stylization, they'd have a little bit of a better time with it. Because, like, if you look at Legends Arceus, because that's fairly stylized, I think they get away with it a lot more. I love how these spawns are basically exactly the same as they were before I had the sandwich. There's like no change. If I end up finding the shiny female during the sandwich, I will feel ripped off. Like the game has just stolen 2 salty Mystica from me. Scarlet and Violet have a good story about everything else. Like, the story's fine. Like, as Pokemon games go, it's fine. I think it goes a long way with the Arvin storyline carrying it quite a lot, because I think the rest of it is fairly middle of the road, but again, the Arvin stuff is just really strong. So it kind of drags the rest of it up a bit. Like, I'm not saying like the stories in this game are bad compared to the other ones, they're just sort of middle of the road IMO. Again, except that one. Like, I personally don't really have much attachment to the Penny storyline. And Nimona is just Nimona, and then the Geeta sucks. Like, but yeah, no, Arvin is like actually very good. Hi Kayla, how are you? How are you doing? Trying to find shiny female Squirtle. I've just popped a sandwich and it's done fuck all. Haven't found a single shiny Squirtle this entire time. I found a shiny Scyther. So that's something, I guess, but not exactly what I was looking for. Does this mean I caught the Bulbasaur? Oh yeah, I caught the Bulbasaur like months ago. It took... How many Bulbasaurs did it take? I can't remember. It was in the 40s, I think. It was in either the 40s or the 50s. A lot of them got eaten by the void. But I think I was finding on average like 2 a sandwich. Something like that. Yeah, the spawns in this area are just really low, which kind of sucks. I might try and find another Squirtle outbreak spot that isn't this one to hunt in the future. It's just not super great. Like, I've definitely hunted for Squirtle in better spots. What's my favorite name I've given a shiny Pokemon? I don't really know. Ooh, I have a shiny Metagross in Pokemon Go that's called Thwomp, who I really like. That might just be because the Metagross is like OP as balls, but like, I've had her for a very long time. She's an absolute bad bitch. We stan Thwomp. Yeah, Arven's like objectively the best story. Penny's kind of meh, the gym story is just a standard gym story. Yeah, really, like, again, it's very middle of the road except for the Arven stuff, which is like actually stellar. No. Oh. Hello, can I help you? Can I help you, sir? Do you wanna fuck off? Ah, she's doing good. Glad to hear it, Kayla. Does Ganon's balls still live? Probably. I can't remember if we named him, is the issue. But there should be a Bulbasaur called Ganon's balls in the box. So I think we kept him. Show me your butt. Show me your butt, thank you. My shiny Rillaboom's called Brooke. Nice. I have a shiny Eevee named Annoying Dog. I like that. Bro said do 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 do. I caught a shiny Sandygast on Black Friday. It's shiny as Black Tuesday and into Black Friday. Oh, that's cool. I caught a shiny Clodsire on my birthday, and it's blue, so I called it Blodsy, because it's like a Blodsire, except the pet name version, because I'm good at naming things. So she's Blodsy the Chosen One, and I love her very much. Show me your bum. Thank you. We kept him because you saved before encountering him. Yes, 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 yes. The Squirtles are hiding the shiny one. Yeah, they're really making it difficult for me. I don't appreciate it. Give me the spot, please. Yes. Like, I just want one shiny Squirtle in this stream. Like, I'm gonna find the shiny and then I'm gonna leave. I need it so I can go do other things and know that I actually found a shiny Squirtle today. That's all I want. If a shiny Squirtle can spawn so I can go and make dinner, I'd appreciate it. Oh yeah, no, Ganon's balls were meant to be, I remember. Best part of shiny hunting is finding one you didn't even want. Honestly, yeah. Like, it's not a bad shiny. I just don't need a shiny Scyther. Like, I'm pretty sure I have enough to do the whole line, because I think I have some in Pokemon Go. And like, when it comes to shiny hunting, I like to try to future-proof by finding enough to do a a full dex for if I ever decide to do a full shiny dex in the future. And I have enough Scythers to do that. So I just really don't want one. And it's not a shiny that I like enough to bother just getting a bunch of them for shits and giggles. Which I do sometimes. It's just kind of there. This shield music. Oh god. Really should have just been in the game. I know! Oh my god. The Sword Shield trailer. So fucking good. Like, that's like peak Pokemon for me. Like, I have so much nostalgia for that specific trailer. No! Oh no, there go. Okay, so there go my my salty Herba Mystica. So that's fine. That's fucking fine. Shit. Scraggy, you owe me 2 fucking salty Herba Mystica, you little shit. You shiny little fuck. I mean, on the bright side, I don't have one of these yet, so this is... That's really annoying. That's really fucking annoying. Why was I born stupid, chat? Why was I born stupid? Who just lets me go outside and leave the house this stupid? Who lets me sit down at my computer and press live and be this stupid on the internet? Who is it? My god, this is the worst. This is fucking worst. And I didn't even need the stupid sandwich. For fuck's sake, there's a shiny. God damn it. Okay, I can just save now. God damn it, why are you here? Why are you here? Ah! I'm angry. Are you a woman? Not even a girl. Worst day ever. Fucking worst day ever. God damn it. I'm upset. This is the second Ganon Ball. Okay, well. At least they're real. God fucking damn it. Alright, I'm gonna keep going while the sandwich is still up. Yeah, I've got another 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, we'll do a nature check and whatever, and then I'm gonna go have dinner, but for fuck's sake! For fuck's sake! Ugh. I don't know. I don't know if I would have kept the Scraggy. Like, in hindsight, if I'd found this shiny, and then been on the sandwich, and then found a regular Squirtle as well, I don't know if I would have kept it or not. Because the Scraggy is quite a cool shiny that I did need. Ganon's balls are real. They used to be. Somewhere in this world, there's probably some particulate remains of Ganon's balls. Not sure where. Probably some kind of, like, dust. Somewhere in the clouds. Because I imagine they incinerate it. Maybe they bury it. Maybe they're buried in the ground somewhere and they'll make a little Ganon tree. Well, at least we've had a semi-productive day. Oh, we're over odds now. We're over odds! Yay! I've always wanted to be over odds. I'm so excited for big cheer for being over odds. Yay! It's the best. I'm so happy. It's the worst day ever. Worst day ever. The Ganon tree would be very cute, but I don't think we need more boys that stupid in this world. He doesn't have a single brain cell in there. Bro has a hollow head. We're saying that, I don't know if that's a bad thing. Get out of my way. He was in my way. I didn't run into him, you ran into him. Candy apples for everyone. Ignore the crying Kieran in the corner. That's Kieran in the corner. No. Da, 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 da. Losing my Kieran. No brain, just fluffy. Yeah, he's fluffy on the inside, dude. Brand new watch should have been the game. Honestly, it's a banger. Should have been the like the closing credits. It should have been the closing credits for this game, so it didn't have to be Ed Sheeran. We'll share one brain cell just like Ganon. Exactly. We have the communal chat brain cell. Look, time's been tough. The economy's a bit tight. We can only afford one brain cell. It's cause he lives in it. My friend hates Ed's music. Oh, they must have had a really nice jump scare when they finished the game, huh? I think a friend of mine was working with him like the other day for music stuff, which is cool. I feel like he popped up on my TikTok recently as well, which was a bit of a jump scare. Because I don't think of Ed Sheeran as being someone that's like even slightly like modern media literate. But I feel like it was a good TikTok too. May I borrow the brain cell? I need to defeat the cute. Oh yeah, you can have it. I'm sorry, I'm not using it right now, bro. You're good. Use my one brain cell to play Cookie Run Kingdom and Pokemon, that's all. That's all you need. That's all you need. There are some games that you just only need one brain cell for, and that's fine. Bro, I've been playing Blueprints, and that requires more than one brain cell. I accidentally unlocked a bunch of stuff in a run yesterday, and I felt really smart. But then I also, like, it was my first time, like, actually reaching the antechamber, and then I didn't know what to do afterwards. But I was like simultaneously so proud of myself and so confused. If you haven't played Blueprints, it's on Games Pass and it's a banger of a game. It's like a roguelike puzzle game with like mystery solving. It's very fun. It's like a big old escape room. Sharon's music is just kind of mediocre in the most boring way. I used to really like it when I was younger. But I guess I was in a bit of a like folksy kind of era. I mean, it was like the early 2010s. I feel like that kind of style was just quite popular. And at the time I was like, I know how to play the guitar and sing. This will be me one day. Oh, hello. I'm going to call you Ed Sheeran. Come here, Ed Sheeran. Be my friend. Unless it's a lady, in which case we'll call her Edwina Sheeran. Ed Sheeran, welcome to the squad. Oh. How dare you? The audacity of Ed Sheeran to break out of the ball. To be fair, you're right. You're a celebrity, you deserve better. You made Celestial. Celestial. Oh. He's powering up. Please. No! Damn, this guy's too good for our peoples and everything. I'm gonna have to actually attack him. Damn. I don't want to have to like... Oh, this guy's doing recall damage. I can't full swipe him. Get T-waved, bitch. Rocking to the verses. Oh, the Ogabon theme is so good. Dude, you know what theme fucking bangs? Petulant. I really like the Petulant theme. Alright, stay in the wall. I get that you're a celebrity and that makes you better than us. What a prick. Bro, fuck Ed Sheeran. Actually, fuck Ed Sheeran. I can't hit it either. The T-Wave did go through, right? Did I miss? He wants luxury ball. I don't want to use that luxury ball. I don't want to use a luxury ball. Okay, the T-Wave actually went through this time. Come on. Alright, you're getting a repeat ball. And you're gonna like it. Thank you. Asshole. Hey, buddy. This is Ed Sheeran. He's not shiny. And he's a prick. There we go. Alright. You in the back. You shiny? No. Bastard. What's going on here then? We're looking for Squirtles, innit? We're looking for female Squirtles, and I've found 2 of them. And I've also found a Scraggy, and also a Scyther. And none of them were women! I also accidentally saved over me making a Herb Miska sandwich, so I'm now out of salty Herb Miska, which is very irritating. Everyone say hi to Toby. He's very cool. Oh yeah, we met Ed Sheeran, the Pokemon. Totally the same one as famous lyricist and guitar player Ed Sheeran. He made Celestial. Bum, 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 bum. Is the sandwich still going? Oh no, the sandwich ended. Okay, alright, let's do a quick nature check then on... What was the other one called? We called one... This one's Ganon's other ball. And this one... No, this is Ganon's other... Oh, it's female. Wow, magical. This one's Ganon's other ball. This one is Ed Sheeran. What did we decide to call this one? Oh yeah, Toby knows the secrets about me too. He knows everything. Yeah. What are we calling this guy? And also, what natures are they? Let's check Scraggy first. So, in order, I'm gonna guess relaxed, adamant, modest. And I think that the first Squirtle is marked. Relax, adamant, modest. Name it Jimmy. Okay. Can I do that from this? No. Alright. So, relaxed, adamant, modest. Naughty. Alright. Adamant with a mark. Does have a mark, but it's gentle. We have... Very cool. The most common mark in the game. And modest? Not quite, but unmarked. So I get half points for all of those. Brave, adamant, docile, no marks. Jolly, modest, relaxed. Ed is angsty. Nah, Ed's bold. Ed Sheeran is bold. Cool. Ed Sheeran. And he is our 9th Squirtle. And then this one, you said Jimmy, was it? Yeah, this is Jimmy. He's bald! Ed Sheeran's bald! No! There you go. We got Jimmy. We got Bald Jimmy and Bald Ed. And then this is Ganon's ball. Ganon's other ball. I don't think there's going to be enough room. Ganon. Other. Bow. There we go. Perfect. Ganon another bow. And then... Am I naming the Scyther? I'll call him Bald. Funny. Congratulations, Scyther. You are bald. There we go. Alright, not a bad haul for the day. We have now gone over odds, which is great. Big fan. Big fan of that. But that was bound to happen, let's be honest. Hopefully we don't go into the 40s, 50s, which I could go for not doing. But you never know. You never know. Let's drop a save. Okay. GG! I'm gonna make dinner now. Oh my god. Big stretch. I'm gonna cook up some chicken, that sounds nice. Toby, have you eaten yet, mate? Oh wait, they're talking. The theory crafters are theorying. I can't think of a reason. Ultra wormholes look kind of like musical sheets, maybe. They all have prime number stats, that means that... What are you guys on about? Currently wondering why the Ultra Beast cards in Pocket all have attack names based on musical genres. It didn't connect them to music before. But I have no idea. Oh, you done? I needed entertainment. I mean, I can keep going if you want. If you want to make me dinner, I can keep going. Pokemon has been caught. Congratulations. He wants the community brain cell. Chat, brain cell's free. I need entertainment to work too. I mean, I can run around in circles for a little bit longer. I don't know how much entertainment value this provides, to be honest. It's like the longer this goes on, the hangrier I'm gonna get. Come make food, let's do driving questions. Okay. Yes, sir. We've been trying to learn to drive, chat. Oh, good job, you bleed us. Congratulations, you got me to do another couple of rotations. Also, what do you mean we? It was Toby. To be fair, it's also because I kind of just want to keep going. It's like, I got the itch back for shiny hunting, it's bad. And I figure, if I'm gonna just like have the hankering to shiny hunt, I might as well do an order. Oh, did two of you? Yeah, I saw you did. Thank you. I tried to log in to check what you got on my phone, but it didn't let me. So then I was gonna do it when I got onto my PC and then I forgot. Is it because you lost the other one? Sorry, is it because you lost my one? Is that why? Because it is mine. You little bugger. Maybe. Very cool. Good job, bud. Nah, I'm not gonna complain. You ain't getting a refund though. Hope you understand. That money's mine now. That's a shiny Tyrogue. Good thing I kept going. Alright. Third non-Squirtle shiny of the day has been found. Good lord, call it Toby. Okay. Hi, Toby. Hello, Toby. How are you? Hello. Let's be friends, buddy. I need to buy more quick balls. Toby the Tyrogue. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Ah, first ball. Next shiny starter after Squirtle will probably be a Gen 2 or just whichever one I feel like. Logically, it should be a Gen 2 or maybe a Gen 7 because I already have Rowlet. I might as well finish out that trio. Alright, what nature do we think that Toby the Tyrogue is? I've accidentally run into a deerling. They're being lovey-dovey on main again. The couple's being icky. Ew. Sorry. Sorry for being in love, chat. Sorry for having a life partner, chat. I think Toby's quirky. Toby's pretty quirky. Toby thinks he's adamant. Ew, she's in love. Ew. Ooh, showing the Decidueye, very cool. Female, of course. I mean, I can't complain, I already have the shiny female Rowlet. That was actually the first one I did, and then I decided to just do all the Kanto ones. The shiny female Rowlet is already in the bag. Relaxed. Okay, no mark. I think we are going for a marked quirky, and it's in the box. Marked quirky Tyrogue. And we have, oh, I need to change the name first. Give you guys a little bit more time to make your guesses. Toby. Cool. And we have mild unmarked. Damn, no points for me. Relaxed, no mark. Half points for Ariel. No points for Toby. Because he didn't specify marked or unmarked. It's on you, bro. What should I have for dinner? I think I'm gonna just make chicken and rice. Nice and basic. I said continuing to run around. I just want to keep going. Like, that's the problem. Because, like, I will fully just do this for hours and just keep ignoring the fact I'm hungry. Just for the love of the game. Ah! I fell on him. Oh no. So I was meant to ask you guys, what would you like me to stream here? Because I'm kind of trying to figure out a way to make streaming consistently, like, viable for me. And as much as I love shiny hunting, I will get tired of it eventually. So what do I do when I'm not shiny hunting? Because, like, when it comes to Pokemon games, I don't really play them for fun, usually. Because I don't really, like, I'm not a huge battler. But then, inversely, that means that there's a bunch of Pokemon games I've never actually played. So I could play those for the first time and see how I feel about them. I could do fan games, right, or I could do, like, art stuff. I've recently started doing custom Pokemon card art. And I could do that on stream. Sleepy boy. I don't know, like, what kind of stuff do you want to see from me, I guess, is what I'm asking. Pokerogue stream, could do that. I ended up playing a bunch of Pokerogue when it first came out, and then I just didn't really touch it for ages. But, like, the problem with that is I felt like I kind of figured out how to win. Because, like, after a while, you like, figure out the best strats. You know, it's like you get your Salt Cure on your poison, on your Fairy Steel type, so you can deal with the Eternatus. And then you, like, just get, like, super far into a limitless run, and there isn't really much else to do. But that was, like, over a year ago at this point, and I think they've updated the game a bunch since then, so could give that a go. Show them the ones you did for me. Oh, yeah, hold on. So I made these for Rob, and they turned out really cool. So the art is based off of the manga / a statue I found. So they're not like fully made by me, but that's the Groudon. And that's the Kyogre. And they're like beefing with each other. It's not really focusing on the Groudon very well, but yeah. And they're both on like Gen 3 era energies, which is kind of neat. But yeah, they've been really fun to do. I'd like to make this into a thing because I could probably get my signature authenticated by PSA. And if I can do that, then that could be like good money. Mariamon? I could do Mariamon. I mean, fan games in general are something I've never really touched. So I could do that. Like, I've kind of gotten to the point where, like, I mean, the reason that a lot of people wouldn't be touching fan-made stuff is Nintendo don't like it very much. But I'm kind of past the point where I think I care. So I could give that a go for sure. What you doing up there, buddy? Go down. After a while, Pokemon is just kind of battle grinding for shinies. Yeah, that's sort of where I got with it. But if I like restarted maybe and like if they've changed the meta enough, I could give it a go. I love just watching your face. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Yeah, my memory sucks. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm a professional streamer. I know what I'm doing. Am I coming for food at all? Yeah, I know. I just keep shiny hunting. I just really like shiny hunting. And, like, there could be a shiny around this corner. You never know. Like, I could just go into this little bit of lake and there could be a shiny Squirtle there. There's no Squirtles at all. There's literally 0 Squirtles. Where are they? I'm just... Oh. Is that a sign? I think that's a sign. She said, whilst continuing to shiny hunt. Where are the Squirtles? Where have they gone? Oh my god, have I hunted them to extinction? Oh no, we're good. I don't have any other game ideas. All I've been playing recently is CRK. I don't know what that is, but sounds cool. Phoebe, is this lore bothering you? No. He's the reason I'm still going. Because I was gonna leave, and then he was like, no, but you're in my entertainment. And I was like, okay, I'll go a bit longer. And now he's telling me to stop. He's giving me very mixed signals. It's very confusing. I mean, he got me a shiny Tyrogue, which I appreciate, but like... Very, very confusing. Not cool, bro. The real shiny Squirtles are the friends we made along the way. The real shiny Squirtles are the shiny Scythers we made along the way. And the shiny Tyrogues and the shiny Scraggies. Surprised I haven't found Geodude yet. I feel like that's kind of a matter of time. Time to ban Toby again. Yeah, but now I'm on the fence on if I'm starting my next hour-long job watching you, or if you're coming to do driving stuff. Just decide. Okay, I'll do driving stuff. Let me just check this. One more shiny check. One more shiny check, bro. Just one more. Just one more shiny check. One more shiny check. Come on. Oh, I thought that was shiny for a second. For a full second, I thought this dude was shiny. Oh, imagine if it was shiny. God, I love shiny hunting. You shiny? Damn. That sucks. You shiny? No. Are there any shinies here? No? Any shinies? Any shinies here? Any shinies under the tree? Oh, okay. No. No shinies? No shinies. Yeah, the lighting do be kind of tricky, to be fair. I think we're done for the day. Oh, but what if I checked again though? What if I checked again though? What if I checked again? Can you try something for me? Just zoom in your camera. That's as zoomy as it gets. Did he say he said coom? Toby, no. This is a safe for work place, Toby. We don't do that here. You nasty bitch. Yeah, that's as zoom as it goes. Yes, she's back. Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Was it out of focus or something? I'm confused. I'm scared. Oh, it's not wrong. Toby is scaring and confusing me. I don't know what's going on. I'm paranoid. I need to actually stop, it's getting bad. I need to like cold turkey it. Ooh, Rob's seen a friend. Hello, Rob friend. Oh no, I tried to net the 3 little, but I missed. I've goofed. Leave me alone! Ah! Okay. Yeah, I need to stop. I know Rob friend just got here, but I need to stop, it's bad. I need to stop. Otherwise I'll keep going forever. Longest I've stayed on the stream, yippee, yippee! Consistency, baby! Oh. Big stretch. Ow! Oh, it was Emily that said that! Fuck's sake. Sorry, this whole time, I thought it was Toby saying yes, she's back. And after all the zooming stuff, I was like, why are you saying this? What is this about? You're scaring me. But no, hi Emily, good to see you. I'm leaving. No, I've been having a hankering for the old shiny hunting for a while. And I'm really hungry and I've been going for like 2.5 hours at this point, and I usually have 2-hour cutoff rules. And I said that I would leave like half an hour ago. And then I just kind of kept going. And then I found a shiny Tyrogue, which was very cool. But I need to stop and I need to eat. Because otherwise I'll die. Just eat the Pokemon. You know what? So true, so true. I'll eat the shiny ones. Because like, surely they're extra nutritious, right? Surely. I need to put okay. I'm gonna hit save. And then I'm gonna quit to the menu so that I stop even thinking about shinies. Okay. Cool. I'm probably gonna go live again. Maybe even tomorrow, honestly. Because I'm enjoying this. I don't have a time. So I kind of want to get into the point where I have a relationship with streaming even, where I just kind of do it when I want to. And I don't have to like stick to a schedule, because then I'll get preparation anxiety with it. But like, I also want to be doing it fairly consistently. I just don't want to feel like I have to. I don't know if any of that makes sense. Just eat a Switch. True, could do that. I've got a new one on the way anyway. I don't need a Switch 1 when I've got a Switch 2 arriving. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Right, let's raid someone. Who's live? Is there anybody live? Is there anybody live? Is there anybody live? Let's raid. Let's raid our good pal Metal Gear. He's playing Metal Gear. Let's raid Gentle Dude. So Toby was on a stream with this guy recently. He's very kind. He's a very nice human being. Very sweet soul. I'm hopefully going to be hanging out with him more in the future because I would like to. But yeah, I'm gonna leave now. You guys are really cool. I need to eat food. So in the meantime, look after yourself. Drink plenty of water. Touch plenty of grass. You can even do it at the same time. I'm not going to stop you. As I found out, look after your leggies. Do regular exercise. It is good for you. And yeah, I will see you. Honestly, I might see you tomorrow. Yeah. Alright, later lads. Bye.